What's up, guys? Chelsea DeNofa here. Say Howdy Get Rowdy Season 4, Episode 6. We're here at Seattle Formula Drift. It's round 6 of the Formula Drift series, and we're ready to get rowdy. This season's been a little bit rough. We've lost 4 motors. This is actually the last of pretty much everything I've got. So what we needed was more data on why we're having these issues happen. So basically, Portland Speed Industries was able to put an M600 Motec unit in the car, which is going to allow us to have a lot more data. So hopefully we can watch and tweak the motor and tuning to be a little bit more reliable and stay on top of it, and maybe find out why we're having these failures. First few pulls were basically, trying to find out where the power band was, making sure the part throttle and the entire tune was pretty solid. Ended up being pretty good. We made a couple small tweaks, and about the third lap out, we were able to just blast the wall. It's kind of conservative run, but we were able to turn it up throughout the day into what we think is probably a top 10 qualifying run. So spotter's happy, I'm pretty happy. Hopefully tomorrow we can turn it up and get another #1 qualifying spot. What's up, everybody? It's Friday here at Seattle. We went out for practice, had a great time, had some really quality runs, getting the car dialed in, good grip, suspension settings set up, the way we wanted it to be. And then on our last run when we were out, tanked the motor again. So even though we've been able to monitor everything and change everything, this motor just does not seem to be able to hold the power that we're able to make. Even when we're running less power now, we're still having the issue. So we went out for qualifying anyway and ran on 4 cylinders, and we were able to get a score of 69, which is probably going to put us around 24th, 25th place, which is good. We're in the show we need to be, and we're going to keep driving this thing until it splits in half. So it's Saturday here at FD Seattle, and we had an interesting day. I pretty much decided not to practice at all because we had previous engine issues from yesterday. And I watched everybody run, got to watch Odie, who was our top 32 battle, really closely to try to make the best use of what we had left of our car to make it through. And when we pulled up to the line with Odie, we left, and he ran over a cone in the first run, so we had to come back again, which definitely hurt the motor because we got even more temperature in it with no coolant, so it's basically air cooled. And then we actually left for our real run. I jumped the line, he came up alongside of me. I was expecting for him to be going a little bit faster, but I basically jumped the line a little bit too much. He initiated, I did as well. He pulled a gap on me, so then I just did everything I could, even as I had to cut the track a little bit to get on his door to finish the run. And then on the lead run, we just did everything we possibly could to make a solid run and know that it might be the last time that motor ever drives in that car. So unfortunately, because of that, we ended up losing that round against Odie. He moved on, but we're looking forward to trying to get a power plant in here that will actually make it through an event. Again, we pretty much did 8 or 9 laps here with that motor, 2 of which were pretty hurt. So we got to find a solution, maybe a V8 or something like that. A lot of people are saying 2J, but it's a little bit too heavy to fit with our tire class and weight of the car, so it won't be as competitive. So we're trying to find a lightweight option that will make reliable power.